Hello, Leo. Welcome to your monthly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone, so take what fits and leave the rest out. Okay, we have anxiety with door to romance. So somebody's feeling pretty stressed out or anxious over the feelings that they have wanting another opportunity here. There's something that was left unsaid here that hasn't been dealt with that's causing a lot of stress. Just being near you is intoxicating, and I love you. Yeah, someone's kind of wanting to express themselves here, but afraid to do that, feeling like they might mess it up. So I see some self-confidence issues here. King of Cups is the overall. This is about a deep love, devotion to someone, and understanding here, but not really been expressed, okay? It's kind of like I'm picking up for this reading a spiritual knowing, okay, of this connection on a deep level. All right, so 8 of Cups, 7 of Cups, 5 of Cups, and the 6 of Swords for your energy. So you are going into a month here where there's going to be a lot more peace and understanding. You're going to start getting over some tough hurdles that you've been dealing with emotionally. Some of you have had to leave something very important behind, or something that you've invested in here. And it was kind of like an unavoidable loss, even though maybe it wasn't your choice. If it comes to love or romance here, I'm seeing that you were left with no option. That you had to kind of move on, pick up the pieces, and be able to heal here. Even though there's been a lot of confusion, but you've been through a lot. You feel like you've been very disappointed on somebody's actions or how they've been treating you. And it's time for you to finally choose peace and understanding over anxiety and suffering. Tell me the 6 of Swords. So you're going through a transitional period right now. This can be job related as well. 6 of Swords, Temperance, yeah. The universe has your back. So you're going into a more peaceful place where things are starting to become more balanced for you. So if you have been through quite a bit and you feel like there's no end in sight, this next month here, you're going to start seeing the reality of things and be able to finally leave some things behind that no longer serve you. This can just be mindsets or beliefs that you have. The Moon, Page of Cups, Strength, 3 of Swords, and the King of Swords for their energy. This person feels the need to speak something here, some truth that they've been keeping to themselves or hidden here. And this is about, an understanding of the hurt that they've caused. They almost feel now it's imperative not to get just a second chance, but to heal something here. They feel really guilty or bad for kind of holding back and not having the courage to face this inevitable conversation. So I see someone that has run away from the situation and hasn't been able to really open up and speak how they feel, speak their emotions. The Moon, Page of Cups. Yeah, there's a lot of uncertainty here, whether they have the courage or the strength, but they have this fighting power within them that they need to do the right thing. Okay, so let's see what's happened in the past here. 8 of Swords, 9 of Cups, King of Wands, and the High Priestess. Okay, so there were some red flags for you in the situation, kind of gnawing at you this whole time. Because of the person and their actions, the way that they were addressing their feelings was really off to you. It made you feel like they were not interested at times in this situation with you, or a future. It can be anything that you wanted to hear. Some of you actually asking questions or trying to get to the point of their intentions, but everything just seems so unclear here. This person also feels very trapped in their mind. They feel as if, with the 9 of Cups, High Priestess, that you have come into their life at a time where they weren't expecting it, that maybe they didn't have the ability to want to get into a committed relationship, but some of them could have. But what I see with the 9 of Cups is this is a feeling where they cannot believe somebody like you gave them a chance or entered their life. They feel as if you are everything that they've ever asked for or fantasized about when it comes to somebody long-term for them. But they weren't expecting this. It's almost like there has to be something wrong with you, or there has to be something that won't work out. Almost this self-sabotaging way of thinking here in the Eight of Swords, Nine of Cups. Let me see this High Priestess. But there's this inner knowing on their side that you are fated for them. Okay, that you are truly special, or you were given to them as a gift from the universe. Death, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. It's almost like when you entered their life, practicality went out the window. Everything that they had been working on or goals here can be work related or just their life in general. It kind of just went out the window, and they started to really have these feelings that were so deep and wanted to be with you all the time, or wanted to talk to you all the time. So they stopped themselves, and it started to really scare them how much they were attached to you. So they didn't like this feeling, therefore they tried to kind of focus on other things. This made you feel like you're being rejected, or that they didn't care about you as much as you did. So let's see the challenge. Let's get some more details. Because I see with the Knight of Pentacles, you know, the caveat here is that their heart is devoted to you. That no matter how long it takes, they do want that in the future. All right, so we have Three of Wands, Ace of Swords, Empress, and the Seven of Swords. Keeping a lot of secrets here, okay? Keeping emotions hidden, not allowing you to see the truth or their intentions in this relationship. I also see them avoiding making a decision because they felt trapped and bound, some of them to their environment. Okay, can be a third party, not for everyone, or they just felt trapped in the fact that they felt scared they were going to mess this up. This fear of failure and feeling like they've met the person of their dreams was very intimidating. It's almost like being handed, you know, everything on a silver platter, and you just don't want to screw it up. You don't want to do something that's going to wreck this. But I see with the Three of Wands, this person knows that they have this issue emotionally. They distance themselves from anything too difficult. They don't like to deal with anything, you know, in a committed way, unless it's something for them that they're building up their life with. But the truth of the matter, Ace of Swords, Empress, they knew what they had right in front of them. This intimidation factor of you being the Empress here was something that made it terrifying for them because they didn't know if they could make you happy, if they could sustain this. I see a lot of self-doubt going on. Some of you, there's emotional distance, but also physical distance. So it can be a long distance relationship. But I see the amount of waiting you had to do with them in order for them to stop being detached or just kind of open up, express what was on their heart was very challenging. Come with the Three of Wands. Three of Cups. Yeah, some of you, there is a third party, but it was always waiting for happier times. Okay, so I see that throughout this whole connection, you were trying to really hold on to hope. Faith that maybe this person will come around, maybe they are busy, maybe they have a lot of things going on. Because I see they were giving you a lot of red flags or excuses in this situation that made you kind of stop and go, okay, I know that even if that's going on, you can contact me or you can address the situation. None of this will stop you from doing that, but I'll give you that. You know, so you were very patient with them, but they weren't able to really open up. It's like the more they were stuck in this with you, the more that they clammed up, the more they detached. And it was very frustrating for you and very hurtful because the Five of Cups, Seven of Cups, you almost didn't know what you did wrong. It's like, what is wrong here? I thought you were interested in me. I thought there was a deep connection here. Why are you acting so different or weird? It felt off is what I'm seeing. Nine of Wands, Page of Wands, Hierophant, and the Two of Pentacles for what they're about to do. So we do have some swift movement here after a period of silence where something's about to change and alter this connection, but we finally have communication coming through. So if this reading is resonating with you in the extended, we're going to go over exactly what action they take, what they're going to say moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop, though, thank you so much for joining me, Leo. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.